Guys, just so you see the difference between a set of flippers here. Now, when I got to go down 30 feet, like I almost, like it was 26 feet where I had to go just to do that, relieve that camera from the anchor, I have to use these flippers here. Okay, they're nice and hard. These are about 10 years old, and they're hard flippers. And I can really, a couple of I mean, you know, you got to have some leg muscles, and look at these goddamn things. Of course, like they're like powerhouses, right? Horsepower. These are all just horsepower, and so I can flip these things pretty good. These ones here, these are snorkeling flippers, okay, guys? These things are for like going to Mexico and like, you know, they got no rigidity. Christ, I get back and forth. I mean, these things, they're shit. They're shit, garbage. You need some good long flippers, man, to be doing free diving. I mean, we're not even doing free dive. I don't even know how to do free diving. But I'm going to teach you something, though. I do know. I'm going to take lessons. You know what? It's not over for John Gomes. I am going to take lessons in free diving. I mean, they cost money. They're professionals that do it. And it's a safety feature. It's the safety part of it that's important. Anybody, I believe anybody can do 50 feet. That means go down 50 feet and come back up. I believe within 2 days of training, you can do that. About free diving is shallow water blackouts. Now, they happen in the shallow water. When you go down deep, when you come back up, sometimes people black out. Shallow water blackouts. What you got to learn is when you're diving deep, and I think, you know, anything. Yeah, I don't have the authority to tell you what depth it is, but when you dive down, you shouldn't have your snorkel in your mouth. Okay, it shouldn't be down. When you're diving down, your mouth should be closed, your snorkel should be dangling. And the reason for that is it's human nature, guys, that your mouth will close when you hit the water. Babies do it. Babies don't open their mouths and when they learn how to swim, like, you know, at 9 months or 6 months or whenever they throw. See these little things here? You know, you clamp down on that. You automatically clamp down on. The human body automatically does this. So the problem with having a snorkel in your mouth when you're diving down, if you have a shallow water blackout, that your mouth will clamp down on these little nubby things, and it'll fill up with water because you're underwater, and you'll drown. You'll drown. Where if you have a shallow water blackout without that snorkel in your mouth will just close automatically. The human body, that's the way it's made. Anyways, some of you probably already know that. Some of you don't, and if I've helped anybody, that'd be great. Now, again, I'm not a professional at this. You should do some research and take free diving lessons. I think it's kind of cool, and I don't care what age you're at. And I'm not promoting any free diving people because I don't know them. We did inquire about it when we were in Florida before we did this trip, but you know what? It's like anything. Everything you run out of time, and I want to go sailing, so there's things that never got done. But maybe that's the problem, and we got to allow time to do things properly. So, and it might help Sandy so she's not so scared. Sandy gets a little scared when she goes underwater. So, you know, kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, shallow water blackouts, dive without a snorkel in your mouth, and then when you come up to the surface, put it in your mouth. look at this, man. This is 25 feet deep. Like, you know, my eyesight's not that good, and I can see the goddamn bottom. Like, I can see the blades of grass. Look at this, man. This is incredible. And this is at 5 o'clock at night, 5:30 at night. I mean, in the evening, not even with high sun. Wow. All right. Time for a drink.